Hey y'all, it's your girl Kimberly D back with another video. This is going to be a short video. I am back from Home Depot, had to make a quick Home Depot run, and I picked up a couple things, but what I wanted to show you guys was my aloe vera and what it's doing. And I spoke to the guy at Home Depot and he said you need to cut those out because they are growing some type of pods. And he said that once those start growing and the seeds fall out, the whole aloe vera plant is going to die, and we can't have that. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what he's talking about. So this is just gonna be a day, not a day, I'm not spending the whole day, a moment in the yard. So I picked up some all-purpose potting mix, soil, so that I could pot this beauty. Pot him, what is he is a slipper plant, so I'm gonna pot him in the back and hope that he does well. And I had to get these two bricks, bricks, I'm not sure what they're called, but they're blocks, bricks, whatever, because my dogs keep going in the garbage can and turning it over, destroying it basically. So I'm gonna put those in the bottom of the garbage can and then put the trash bag, and hopefully that satisfies it. And I'm gonna be working on this today because of course the beautiful plant that I had in there before, I didn't put holes in this, so it got root rot. So I'm gonna take that out and plant these cuties in there and make them look like something. But here are the aloe vera. Y'all don't talk about my yard. It's a work in progress. But here is the aloe vera plant that my aunt and I, last year, I believe, we took a lot of the babies out and repurposed them. But look at that bee. I ain't gonna get too close. But these, I don't know what these are. If you guys know what they are, what they're called, let me know. But he told me to go all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom and pull that out. Cut it out, pull it out. He said because if not, the whole plant will die afterwards. And at first I was so excited thinking, oh, it's growing, I'm doing a really good job, it's it's doing well, only to find out that those are not good. And this smaller one, he's doing the same thing. He has his little situation, but these are good. This one is doing well, and these are good. So I guess to leave those in there. And then I repotted a couple more, repotted a few more. I repotted him, but he needs some more soil. So I'm going to give him some more soil. Actually, I think he needs a bigger pot, but it is what it is. And then my bougainvillea, if I'm saying that correctly, she trying to come back, but I think the same thing happened to her, which was root rot. So yeah, we'll see. And then I repotted this one and put him in a bigger pot, but I think he needs a bigger pot as well. And these two just aren't doing that good. Well, maybe they are, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, my yard, it doesn't it doesn't look the greatest, but the aloe veras are doing well. They're doing well. It's all still a work in progress, so I'm not gonna be mad at it. All right, talk to y'all in a minute. Y'all, this segment is gonna be called Keeping It Real 101. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm a little nervous because I thought this was really a good thing that was happening. I wonder if I can just spray it out. I probably should have did more research. Probably should have did more research before doing so. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if this was wrong. But he said that we can take these pods in here and we can use them to replant because they're seeds, they're aloe vera seeds. And the bees were trying to pollinate them, I guess. I'm gonna just put it right here. I feel so bad because I thought they were such, it was a good thing. So hopefully, because I'm not able to get it all the way from the root, I'm trying to just pull it out of the stem without breaking the plant. Okay, there we go. I'm really hoping that that's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Oh, y'all, pray for me. I hope it does not damage the plant. Because there's a lot of little babies in here that are growing. But he just freaked me out when he said that that meant they were gonna die. I wonder if I should do this one and leave that one just to see what happens. But I don't want him to die out. Okay, for now, I'm gonna just do that one and leave him and see what happens. I'm gonna do a little bit more research and see if this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So y'all pray for me. Let me pot this other plant. Let's go ahead and get him repotted. Let's see. We're gonna be repotting him. So let's go ahead and do that. One moment. Dry out. They're heavy. They are heavy. Put them in the shade so they don't dry out. I should have really consulted someone else before I did that, but you know what? It's done now. It's done. Ain't no going back. It's done. I might as well do the other one. Sometimes there ain't no coming back from it. That's one of these times. And I know y'all probably saying who does gardening in a skirt. Me today that's what's happening. Because I just want to get it done so I can get moving with the rest of my day. These look like they might have did something, but I don't have time to wait on them. I've since put drainage holes in here though. And I believe these are annual, so if they don't last forever, it doesn't matter. I'll just put something else there. But I just didn't want, I'd rather have something else than have something there. I may not even need that soil, but I'm gonna need it to add into that other one. What are these? It says a moss rose, portulaca mix, full sun. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says full sun. You know what? There's no sun up here. I'll get better. I'll get better. There is no sun up here. There's hardly any sun that comes up here. But you know what? If they don't do well, then we'll just move them. It's not a tree, so it can be moved. And even if it was a tree, that could be moved too with the right equipment. Anyway, how y'all doing? What y'all got going on for y'all Friday? What y'all got going for the weekend? Using my hands is much easier than digging a hole. This is looking better already. The soil is still moist. See, I didn't even need any of that soil. Let's see what they do. I may go back and get something else, just green, to kind of go around. The soil's a little bit dry on the beginning. It's not that cute. Maybe one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may need 4 more. I don't want to add too much water and run into the same situation. I'm gonna get this garden thing. I'm gonna get it down. I'm not gonna have no black thumbs forever. Y'all hope that wasn't too much water. I see it coming out of the drainage hole, so that's good. Okay, no more. And these were only $2.98 each. So not bad. Even if I have to go back and get 4 more. It doesn't look great, but it looks better. Not really crazy about the color choice, but they're in there now, so it is what it is. Yeah, it needs some. It definitely needs more. It either needs more of those or something else to make it pop. But I think what I'll do is maybe go get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all look at this mess. Look at it. That's just a little bit. But look at my garbage can. Boxes. He just, it never fails. So they locked up. And he mad about it. He thinks that he's being punished, which he is. They should be locked up anyway. They're not locked up. They're just restricted from coming over here. They have their own area. But I like to give them complete free range. So it's kind of my fault. But they mad about it. They mad about it. But it is what it is. And then look at this pool. Forgive the grass because, yes, that hasn't happened yet. Like I said, this is part of keeping it real. Y'all see this little baby pool? Your girl needs to learn how to read read because I saw the box and the box was big. So I thought, oh, I'm going to up his game this year. Instead of getting him that hard, round plastic pool, I'm going to get him a collapsible pool. I opened the box and I started to unfold this pool. Yeah, no, not at all. That might as well become a large water bowl. I don't even think it's big enough for him to get in it and sit down. So he hasn't thus far. So I don't know. We may regift it to somebody with a smaller dog since we no longer have our small dog. And go ahead and get him his standard pool that he's used to getting every year. And then this is our miniature garden section. Yeah, my table is getting destroyed by this pot. So I told my husband no. I put it in this container here, a hard plastic container, and then I'll clean that with whatever it takes to clean it. And then eventually he's gonna get this stuff added back into his greenhouse and off of my table so I can put it away because it's just destroying it. But I think these are flowers. I'm not sure what these are. I have no idea. I didn't write it down. These are some form of pepper. And then these two here are watermelon. Two different types of watermelon. As you can see, the leaves look different. And then once they get bigger, I'm going to transplant them to something more conducive for watermelons. And then this is a blood orange tree. He's actually doing a lot better than the lemon tree did. And then these are white seed potatoes. And they're doing good. You can even see, look right there. You can see the potato. That is so cool. Let's cover him up. So yeah, the potatoes are actually in there and they're hard. So yeah. Over here, the yard is not done. So we're not even looking at that. I had to put this, my umbrella. He's 3 years old and he took a beating last year, so we're gonna replace him. But I had him over here to shade this area in my raised bed because the first day that we hit 100 degrees, almost all my beets, they dried up. I have just a couple left. They all of them, they dried up. Same for the carrots. Carrots dried up. Squash looks like it's doing good. Cucumbers looks like they're doing good. And then these are some peppers that I put up here because they weren't doing well where they were. But carrots, gone. You can see just a tiny bit left here. But other than that, destroyed. So I said, since this umbrella has to go anyway, I'm going to use it for the time being. But then I had to tie it up because the wind started misbehaving again. So yeah, now in order to cover my little grill area, I'm deciding, what do I want? Do I want a grill gazebo? Do I want a pergola that'll cover the grill and the table? What is it that I want to do over here that's going to make the most sense? And then this is the other garbage can that I'm going to be putting the larger stone in. I like to keep it over here for my grilling area, but every time we grill or do something out here and the dogs are loose, they have found that there's barbecue remnants in there. They take full advantage and knock it over and kind of go through it. They rummage through it. So yeah, we're gonna take care of that. I'm gonna see if it works without damaging the garbage cans. So I'll keep you posted. to withstand mica. Mica has chewed on this garbage can. He's just treated it so horribly. It's a little more solid. Maybe I'll put the weights back in here. No, I want my weights. Maybe that'll do it. And there was nothing in here, so he didn't score at all. I guess he was gonna find out. So, keep y'all posted if it works. He's already chewed up the edges. Remnants from him tearing up a pillow. It's not the cutest because he's chewed it up so bad, but we'll see. And then I can put my weights away and get out here and start realizing. We'll see. Now we have to do the other one. So I got a bigger brick for this one. Charcoal remnants in here. I'm trying to take up some of the space. We'll see. As long as nobody tries to move it, it should be fine. No one outside of Micah, that is. Might help if I make it on a solid level foundation, but we'll see. Now to plant my plant. I want to put it in that pot. And then I have to clean up this area over here. That's the pot that I want to put it in. So we'll see what happens here. This used to be a hibiscus plant. That is like, the hibiscus is my favorite plant in the world. I don't think I planted them deep enough, judging by these roots. And I would assume he is gone. He's a goner. Yeah, I don't think I planted them deep enough at all. There's some other roots down here. Knowing me, I used to have that pot for something else. Be careful. Put it in these pots. Y'all have tips, tricks, advice? Remember, I've already indicated that I am not a professional, and so I am open to suggestions. Okay. I wonder if I should put that dirt back in here. Because this planter may actually be too small for this. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dump it out. It's gonna make a mess, but it is what it is. I wasn't trying to dump it out of me. Oh, you guys see that? Oh my gosh. There's water in here. See, that is probably why my plant didn't survive. There was water in the bottom. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna drill some holes in here and give it some drainage. If we do things the right way the first time, then we have a better outcome and we don't have to keep doing things over and over again. I never even took the plastic off. $12.98 planter. I never even took it off. But I'm gonna go and drill some holes in the bottom of this and then come back and this time attempt to do it the right way. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and we have the holes drilled. Initially, I put that bottom in there and I believe there was holes drilled in that bottom, thinking that that was going to give it some lift. Keep the, here are the holes. Hopefully you can see them. So I drilled holes in here. Hopefully that's enough. But I put this in the bottom and it has holes in it, thinking that since it doesn't go all the way to the bottom, it would give it some lift to keep it from just sitting on the ground. But I don't think I'm going to use this. I'll put this underneath and put this on top of it instead and do it that way. And it can be like a little catcher, and then because it still has small holes in the bottom, it won't allow it to just sit there. And knowing me, I would want to paint it, but you know what, I'm not going to worry with it. And then I'm going to put this dirt back in here and then probably put some more dirt on top. Let's put the majority of this back in here. That may be enough. Space in here. My husband always says you need to read. But I'm always so impatient that I don't really want to take the time to read a thing. I figure it's common sense. We're just gonna go with that. But we know that common sense is not so common. That doesn't work. Let's see how we're gonna get this out here. I'm definitely gonna need a shower after this. Oh, I pray that we can get him in here without him falling apart. Oh, some of it apart. That wasn't too bad. See, some of them fell apart. My glass is falling. Some of them fell apart. We'll just put them back in there. That one looks like he ain't doing too good anyway. Probably should have covered my hair up, but that's an appointment as well. For the most part, he is stopping. I'm pressing down too hard. And then I'll just add some more soil. The soil is already well watered. This soil is just gonna have to blend into the mulch. And of course, I'll take the plastic off of should have put some in here before I did all this. That's what I generally do. And you professional gardeners out there may be screaming, telling me how wrong I'm doing it. And that's fine. Help me and I'll get it right. I'm just really hoping he does well. Because I really like this one. And this space, it gets some sun, but not a whole lot. So I didn't even check to see if he was full sun, but he's part of the succulent family, so full sun makes it. Let's see, where is the container? I know that it is a Pedalanthus macrocarpus. It's a slipper plant, short. He was $29.98 at Home Depot. So we'll see. Does it say he's full sun? Full sun. Plant in full sun in cool coastal climates, but looks best if given some light shade in hot island climates. Requires very little irrigation, needs well draining, poor soil. So yeah, it's a good thing that I put those holes in there. So we'll see guys, we'll see. And I think that will conclude. I'm gonna water him some to get him started, and then the husband and I will get all the soils and the nutrients and things like that for the vegetables that we're growing, the fruits and vegetables, and then also for the plants as well. So we have to go to a nursery, Home Depot, Lowe's, somewhere, and kind of see what's needed, and we'll go from there. But once again, like I said, this is keeping it real. I am not dressed up. My yard's not dressed up. It's not cleaned. You know, sometimes you don't have time for all that. Just keep it 100. Keep it real. Sometimes people, appreciate that. All the time people appreciate that. I do. Just keep it 100. I see y'all. Peace.